Okay, so a little bit of a story time and kind of a message attached with it. Please be kinder to people. Have compassion. Again, I was riding the bus today, right? And I'm coming back from where I was, and it's fairly empty, which is very rare out here. Usually it's overcrowded like a sardine and packed. It was me, and there's a boy across from me, a young man, reading his Bible. And you could see that he was like, he had tattoos that looked like had gang attachment, right? So now the boy is sitting there, and you could see that he's reading and like really reading. He's really touched by whatever he was reading, the words. He was moved by the word, right? So he's sitting there reading. He wasn't bothering anybody, and he's crying. Tears are coming down his face, right? So there's another gentleman on the bus, and then another family gets on the bus. The bus driver comes over to him for no reason at all. I don't know if he didn't pay enough money or what. He goes, "Where is your stop?" Really rude, nasty, uncalled for. This is the 202. He goes, "Where's your stop? Where are you going?" So the guy's like, "It's coming soon." And he's not answering him disrespectfully, but the bus driver is being extremely disrespectful and rude and baiting him. Now, the boy goes, "I have money. I'll pay you more money. I'm going to the library." He goes, "I'll pay more money." So whatever, no, the bus driver doesn't want to have it. He gets nasty with him, and he throws him off the bus. So I sat and waited, and I'm like, so it was my stop now, I get off and I look at him and I go, "I just want to tell you that I saw what you did, and God saw what you did, and I don't want to hear nothing. He's going to punish you, and make sure that you understand why you should have compassion. You see, you need to be very careful, especially with something like that." Now, something like that boy's sitting there, and he's finding God in those words. And you came with whatever devil attachment you had on you, and you thought you were going to throw some weight around, and that nobody was going to say anything because there was nobody on the bus but me, another guy, and a little Asian family. Okay? I I said, "I want you to know that I seen it. I'm going to report what you just did because it was rude, disgraceful, and you should be ashamed of yourself." And I came with very much composure. So when you come at somebody with composure and you're not aggressive, what are you going to say? You're going to look like the aggressor, which you were in the first place. And you baited that poor kid to reaction. You have no business doing that. I don't understand what is wrong with people in this state. But when it turns to a pillar of salt, please don't be surprised. This is disgusting behavior at best. Like I said, that boy's learning. Okay, when we know better, we do better. What gives anybody the right to condemn anybody or treat anybody with such poor, oh, it's just disgusting. And just so you know, when he's sitting there crying, he's going to be the first one to cry. The people that do that cast those stones from those glass houses, are going to be the first one to cry that they're the victim. Why is this happening to me? Because you thought nobody was watching, because it was in the dark, but somebody's always watching. And God is always watching. Sometimes, as I said, he'll let you play and he'll feed you that rope. Nothing goes unnoticed. And everything has a reaction. Karma does exist. So whatever you're putting out there, you're going to get back in. And you're going to receive that 10 times over.